piece of the field, Josh Parr. There's the light. Max Brenner Christmas Cup, stand by. They're off and racing. Dr. Drill off the inside jumped okay with Warning, Pale King, Gin Martini are all there. McGeehan's out 5 wide, Torrens the deepest, followed then by Cos Luke on the outside of Regal Lion. Then came Bonnie Ezra, Criminal Code. The favourite will settle last, Rondino. Pale King and Gin Martini, they're the two fighting out the early lead. Pale King goes down to the rails and Gin Martini moves up on the outside to Eyeball and really pours the pressure on in the early stages. And the last start Sandown Cup winner, Gin Martini's going to take the lead clearly now at the 1,800 metres by 2 lengths on Pale King. A couple off to Dr. Drill, McGeehan fourth without cover. Midfield then Warning on the inside of Torrens, 2.5 to Regal Lion. On the outside of Bonnie Ezra, a gap to Rondino from Criminal Code and Cos Luke the last one. About 10 lengths off the lead. Inside the mile mark and Gin Martini is striding along in the lead by 2 lengths on Pale King doing the chasing. 3 off to Dr. Drill, then McGeehan. Further back to Torrens on the outside of Warning. Further back to Regal Lion, then Bonnie Ezra from Rondino, Criminal Code, and Cos Luke the last one. So they're fairly nicely spaced out going down the back, and there's no change to the order at the 1,200 metres. Gin Martini, the hands of Regan Bayless, a 2-length leader from Pale King, sat in second. Still a couple off to Dr. Drill from McGeehan. Absolutely no change to the action here. Followed by Torrens on the outside of Warning. Further back to Regal Lion, one off the fence, shading Bonnie Ezra. Then the race favourite Rondino from Criminal Code and the roughie Cos Lucas last of all. 800 metres to run. Gin Martini, well, we know she can run 2 miles out and she's trying to lead all the way over the 1.5 miles here today. Leads by a length and a quarter now on Pale King. McGeehan taking closer order third, followed by Dr. Drill fourth, the rails. Then Torrens from Regal Line creeping into it out wide. Further back to Warning, Bonnie Ezra. Rondino stoked up third last from Criminal Code and Cos Luca. Gin Martini rev right up now as they turn for home, and Pale King is really sticking to the task on the outside. Gin Martini being tested by Pale King and Torrens chiming in well on the outside. Further back to Dr. Drill, McGeehan, and Bonnie Ezra starting to pick up. Regal Lions plotting. Torrens moved up on the outside and takes the lead now from Pale King and Gin Martini. Then came Bonnie Ezra late, but it's Torrens edging clear, and Torrens gets the chocolates there in the Max Brenner Christmas Cup. Beat Bonnie Ezra and Regal Lion. Then Gin Martini from Rondino, Pale King. Further back to Criminal Code, McGeehan. Warning didn't pick up. Dr. Drill weakened out, and Cos Luca settled last and stayed there. Torrens, number 3, Josh Parr. What price this? This was $31 earlier, and they've had a bit of a go at this. Torrens, I see on course peaked at 41, SPing at 21, and that's been an impressive win.